In the name of God, most gracious, most merciful. Natural disasters or divine punishments. It is often asked that if there's a God, why does he let natural disasters like a tsunami happen? Or is this divine punishment? One may further ask, why does God allow suffering? The fact is that God has made natural laws which affect this world. For instance, cause and effect, action and reaction. The majority of suffering is due to the reaction to some action. But God can intervene and prevent the effect, the reaction. But as suffering is also sort of a trial for testing mankind on how they react. Therefore, if we remain steadfast and put our full trust in God, then we will get closer to God. On the other hand, if we curse and blame God for our loss, then we have lost this trial and moved further away from God. So if God took away suffering, then he would take away our ability to develop and grow. In this way, some natural disasters must happen, and God will not prevent them. Natural disasters have been occurring throughout the passage of time. The result of the adversity, sacredity, hardship, and loss, and sometimes of life, of ease and abundance. God will choose to protect us from the effect of these natural disasters or allow them to continue as part of his law of cause and effect. Normally, God will not intervene and see what our reaction is. More often than not, man will turn to God at times of need and despair. And only when mankind starts to move far away from God, that God will consider intervening. At that time, when a particular people has moved far away from God, God will send his prophet to them to guide them back to the right path. If those people choose to reject the message of their prophet and continue in their evil ways, then God may choose to warn them through his punishment or destroy them altogether and allow the good people to develop. This has what has been mentioned in the holy books. Never did we send a prophet to any town, but we seized the people thereof with adversity and suffering, that they might become humble. Then we changed the evil condition into good until they grew and influenced a number, and said suffering and happiness betide our fathers also. So it befalls us and matters not. Then we seize them suddenly while they perceive not. The Holy Quran relates about Noah and the flood. The people of Noah rejected the truth before them. They rejected our service and said, a madman spun by our God. He called on his Lord, I am overcome, do thou avenge me. Thereupon we opened the gates of heaven, the skies, with water pouring down, and we caused the earth to burst forth with springs. So the two waters met for a purpose, which they had been predetermined. Or by hurricanes, like the tribe of Ad also rejected the truth How terrible there was my chastisement and my warning. We sinned against them a furious wind for long periods of time, and unending ill luck which tore people away as though they were trunks of uprooted and hollow palm trees. Then the promise, chastisement seized them, the people of Lot. At sunrise, we turned the city upside down, and we rained upon them stones of clay. But mankind generally dismisses these punishments as stories of old. So as the question is asked, are we now facing natural disasters or divine punishment? So how can we distinguish what is a natural disaster and what is a divine punishment is? What were the tsunamis or the earthquake in Pakistan or Hurricane Katrina in America? The most important feature of the divine punishment is that it has been foretold by a prophet beforehand. The prophet has given his message to the people. They have rejected it and him have continued to carry on in their ways, distancing themselves from God until God finally warns them with his punishment or even destroys them. So have we been warned. And may the peace and blessings of God be amongst us all. Amen. 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 Amen.